up, y'all? Welcome back to the channel. Today we are headed to go see my buddy Vance with the Silver 06. I apologize for any wind noise. It is a beautiful day here in Central Florida. Look at that clear blue sky. I know, it's awesome. But anyway, so we are headed to go see my buddy Vance. Got a little mud on the door, don't mind that. The truck is filthy. Had to wind it down the other day and got a little bit, Toyo's got a little aggressive. Got a little mud up here on the door. We try to keep that from happening, try to keep the truck as nice as we can, but sometimes you don't expect tire spin or wheel spin when you have the windows down and you're not sending it. But it does happen. As you can see, we got a little bit of dirt right there. We got most of it out in a little piece. Drive me crazy. As you can see, we even got, well, maybe you can't. Well, there's a little bit on the windshield too. So. Maybe you guys can see that right there. But yeah, we got some. She's a dirty girl. Okay, she is a dirty girl. Got to get her a bath. Yeah. See, it wasn't deep. Just enough to get the truck filthy, unfortunately. So anyway, set you guys up here in the truck, and oh, and we rolled over 202,000. So it is officially time for an oil change. We got, oh, and we got the 5-inch on. I almost forgot. How, that's so important. Man, look at that. That is, I mean, look at that. Come on. Would you just look at it? Terrible, terrible. I mean, the truck was dirty enough. It didn't need any help, but I mean, look at that. This is our 6-inch tip for our 5-inch turbo back. As you can see, we got it on the truck. The exception of being dirty, looks pretty good, I think. But anyway, so we're headed over to Vance's house. We're gonna do a little exhaust comparison. Oh, and it's all over the mirror. Good Lord. I mean, would you just look at it? See, this is why we can't have nice things. This is why we can't have nice things right here. Just when you think you're being easy on the throttle, not gonna spin, you know, we're good, we're good. Nope, 2 or 3 tire rotations totals the truck, totals. So anyway, without further ado, sorry about that. So what we got going on, we're gonna go to Vance's house. We are gonna start the old girl up. Got kind of cold last night. Got down in the 40s. It's currently 56 degrees. So as you can see, our grid heater is running. There we go. So we're gonna go over to Vance's house. We are gonna get our sound comparison between his factory straight pipe. Obviously it didn't come from the factory with a straight pipe, but he has the factory system with a muffler and a cat delete. And then this truck is a 5-inch turbo back, MBRP. Doesn't really matter if it's a 5-inch turbo back. They're all pretty much the same, to be honest. But anyway, this is a 5-inch turbo back system, and it does have the muffler. It doesn't have any resonators or anything like that, but it does have the MBRP straight through muffler. I just like to run the muffler because it cuts down on the drone. Both my trucks have mufflers, so I'm thinking about taking the one off the 06, and I promise, I know I've been saying this forever, I promise there's an 06 walk around video coming. We have the batteries. I've just been kind of busy with work and doing things, and it just hasn't worked out, but we're gonna get to it, I promise. So we're probably gonna do something with it this week, if at all possible. But I have somewhat of a special surprise for you guys. There is a truck just outside my neighborhood for sale, and we're gonna go check it out because it looks pretty cool. So I will see you guys there, and we'll go over it. All right, y'all, so we're on the road. For whatever reason, the guy actually pulled the truck up by his house, so we didn't actually get a chance to look at it. I stopped and looked at it yesterday evening, but it was almost dark. I mean, it was a little after 6, so there was very little daylight, and so I just wanted to see it in the daytime. I don't know, maybe somebody bought it, I don't know, because he had it pulled up back by the house. But anyway, I'll just go ahead and tell you guys what it was, and then if he brings it out by the yard, or excuse me, if he brings it out of his yard back by the road, he lives kind of off the road. So if he takes it out back by the road again, then we'll, you know, maybe on the way home or something, if we got enough daylight, then we'll swing by and check it out. But it was a 96 or 97 OBS 7.3 extended cab, long bed, automatic, 4-wheel drive. He didn't have the mileage listed, but he was asking $7 grand. Paint looked to be in pretty good shape. He had a little bit of an issue on the passenger side rear fender, like on the bed. Looked like he might have had a tire blowout or something. It was kind of, you know, crinkled up in the fender, so that's usually a pretty good indication of a blowout. But other than that, I mean, the paint looked good. As you guys probably figured out, I'm not a huge fan of Power Strokes, but an OBS 7.3 definitely gets my attention. I've been in contact with After Hours Diesel, Bruce Wilson, for those of you that don't know. Bruce Wilson, who has his own YouTube channel, go check him out. Not that he needs a shout out from me. He's got a lot more followers than I do, a lot more subscribers than I do, but either way, if you don't know him, go check him out. I've been in contact with him. We're going to get some more stuff done to the 07, and then, like I said, we do have some stuff coming up for the 06. We're going to, you know, start it so you guys can see what that's about. You know, we'll do a walk around and all that kind of stuff. Oh, and one very big announcement for you guys. Anybody in the Central Florida, maybe even South Florida area, there is going to be a very big diesel event coming up, at least big for Florida. It's not like Shides or nothing, but it's big for Florida. So if you guys are in the Central Florida area, there's a big diesel event coming up next weekend, February 10th, and it's going to be at Bradenton Motorsports Park, and it's the Florida Truck Fest. And there's going to be drag racing and tug of war. Last year there was a bunch of mega trucks out there just getting after it, you know, on the tug of war pad, so that's pretty cool. They do drag racing, dyno, I don't know if I said dyno already, but they do the dyno and the drag racing and all that stuff, and it's really cool. They got a truck show. Usually there's some vendors out there, and so it's very cool. You know, it's one of the few things we get in Florida. We don't get a lot of diesel events in Florida, at least in this part of Florida, and it's about an hour and a half or so away from me, but apparently there's a lot of guys that are going to be there, so I definitely think it's worth checking out, just for those of you that are interested. So yeah, definitely, if you can make it, make it. If you're in the state of Florida and you're anywhere near Bradenton or however you want to say it, you're anywhere near that area, make sure you're there. I think it's $20 admission for adults, of course. I don't know if you got kids. I don't know what they charge for kids, but yeah, it's 20 bucks for adults. I will post the flyer in the video, so I'll post that now. There you go, there's the flyer. I think it's on their website as well, some of the information anyway. I think I found the flyer at a different website other than theirs, so I don't know, but their site was acting weird for a little while, so I don't know what the deal was there, but anyway. So yeah, if you guys can make it, I'm definitely going to be there. I know Bruce Wilson's going to be there from After Hours Diesel. His whole crew will probably be there, and then I'm sure there's going to be a couple of truck clubs from the Tampa Bay area that are going, so it's definitely going to be worth going to. It was packed the last time we went, so you know, if any of you guys are interested in coming and hanging out and, you know, meeting me, or, you know, any of the guys from Bruce Wilson's channel, you know, like I said, we'll all be there. So yeah, so that's my announcement for that. I'll see you when we get to Vance's house. later in the day, headed home from work. It's actually 5:03, so trying to fight some of this traffic. But anyway, so hope you guys enjoyed the video. I tried to get, apologize for the motorcycle. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. I tried to get the best comparison between the straight pipe, the factory system with the straight pipe versus the 5-inch turbo back with the muffler. Tried to get the best comparison I could get outside the truck. If there's anything else you guys want to see, feel free to drop me a comment. You know, if you guys want to see some stuff in the trucks, you know, to get an idea what it sounds like in the truck as far as drone, things like that, you know, just drop me a comment, let me know. Anything particular that you guys want to see, just let me know. And I mean, really, that goes for anything. You know, anything you guys want to see on my truck or his truck or you know, the 6.0 in the last video. Anything you guys want to see, anything you guys want to know, feel free to drop me a comment and I'll cover it as best I can. You know, I mean, even if you guys want owner reviews, you know, if you want to know how one of the guys likes their truck, for how long they've owned it, or, you know, whatever the deal may be, you know, just let me know. But anyway, check out my S&B before and after for anybody that's interested in an intake. I did a before and after on the S&B cold air intake, so check out that video if you haven't already seen it. I'll put a link in the description below. So yeah, I mean, check that out. That was a pretty cool comparison video for the guys that are wondering, you know, kind of get an idea what they're going to sound like. But and one last thing here before we close out the video. This week I actually have an appointment. I'm going to get a double din put in the truck. I've been kind of putting it off because, you know, I got other things going on, and, you know, I'm not made of money, so, you know, I got to save up and try to figure out where I'm going to put my money at, you know, at a particular time. I mean, you guys know how it is. So so the next thing I want to do is I want to put the double din in the truck, mainly because when I bought the truck, it had a satellite radio subscription. Well, that's out, so I'm not going to pay, I think it's $20-some a month for satellite radio. Anyway, y'all, so without going too far in this outro, I know I've sat here and jabber on for hours, but so without going too far into other things, hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you're stopping in for the first time, please subscribe. Check out some of my other videos on the channel. We got some cool stuff going on that we've already done, and got some cool stuff coming. Give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and I'll catch you on the next one. See ya.